Hey you guys, I'm gonna start running right now. I'm here with a friend, but yeah, we're just gonna run around the neighborhood this time, and we're not gonna go to the park. What, you don't like going to the park?
That was a good workout. It was just so tiring when I got home. I
Alright.
knocked out.
Yeah.
Wait, how far are we running this time?
My bun is falling.
And how far are we running now?
Oh we can do less. We can do less this time.
2?
Yeah, we can do like 2 miles. Cause yeah, like today, like it's my final week of class. Today's the last day actually. And I have to do a presentation and turn it in before 5.
Ew. 5 in the morning?
No, 5 p.m.
I don't say,
But yeah, for like, this is our final. So like for this final, I had to do like a whole essay, and then I had to do a PowerPoint about the essay, and now I'm gonna do like a presentation about the PowerPoint.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, so I'm turning in all of those 3.
And because it's Corona, you can't have an audience, so.
No. Although like this presentation is gonna be different because it's just a screen presentation, so it's not gonna be showing my face. Like it's gonna be showing the PowerPoint, but it's the audio.
Oh, you're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Imagine if all presentations was like that.
Like that, right? It'd be so much easier.
I wouldn't have freaking anxiety in each high school class.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
What?
Like presentations in school for this video. The first time I remember, the first time I had to present at the university, I cried.
I thought you were gonna say like when I was small or something like in
Oh
elementary.
no!
I was like, oh.
I mean, when grown. Like my first year of being at the university, and the first time I had to do a presentation ever, I cried because
Was it different in high school?
yes, it's super different because in high school for me, I didn't care about presentations. Like I could do them all day because it was just people my age, and some of them always did it worse than me. And I don't know, sometimes I felt like they didn't pay attention, most of them, you know?
They usually don't. They don't care.
Exactly, they don't care about my presentation, and they didn't pay attention, so I didn't really, like, yeah, I would have a little bit of anxiety, but I would still do it, like, get done with it, and that'd be it. But at the university, it was way different, like, the transition, because they were all grown-ups, you know, like, they were way more than my age.
Wait, before we even, did you have the running back open?
No.
Cause I don't.
But 1 mile is like almost when we're done with this lap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. But continue.
And then we can go like around the school, and that's like another mile. But yeah, but compared to the university, like when I did the presentation at the university, it was like people with more of an age gap than me, you know, they were way older, so they were actually paying attention.
Trying to listen like,
Yes, they were actually listening, and it's a whole different like vibe. Yeah, it's a whole different vibe in the school classroom. So I guess that combined, you know, with, I don't know, because it was, the first year was really like a transition for me, because, you know, going from high school where I'm in class with people my age to this university who didn't really have
Aren't you used to it though because of a Temple College, or was that were you put in a class with the same?
No, in Temple College I was with people.
Same age group?
Yeah, because it was a program. So yeah. So I don't know, like it was really a transition for me going from being with people my age in the classroom to being with older people. Plus, like, I had, and I still do, but like I have like public speaking fear. So that combined with my fear, like it was just way too much for me to handle, and I started crying. But
In the bathroom?
no, like I actually started crying in front of the people, like in front of the students and the teacher.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I felt like you told us about it.
Yeah, like it was super embarrassing, but the students and the teachers, like the teachers, they were really nice. They were like, "Oh, we're not gonna look at you."
I could already see how you reacted while you're like wiping like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, like that happened. But you know, as time went on, like I got used to it. Yeah.
It's like high school
Yeah.
for me.
Like with anything in life, like the more you practice it, the
more you get.
yeah, the more you gain confidence. So you know,
I'm the opposite.
what happened?
In high school, I was like so scared
Really?
of speaking. Yeah. And now
You don't care?
I don't care.
Dang. It's weird how different people have different experiences with
Remember,
public speaking.
I used to avoid being called. You know,
Yeah.
Like when teachers have the name cards or sticks,
Yeah.
and they be pulling out names, I'll be like, please don't come out, please don't come out. I'll be like, please call me tomorrow when I'm ready.
Aw. Introverts saying here, preparing to say here during attendance.
Yes, I used to do that.
I mean,
especially on the first day of school, I'll be like, please don't let your voice crack. Please don't let your voice crack.
man, like school is super hard for introverts and people who have anxiety and public fear. But I don't know, what kind of advice would you give those people? You don't have any? Huh?
I really don't, because the way how I tackle my situations is
I guess I can advise.
are things that, like, I don't know.
Well, my advice would be to just, like, I know it's super hard, but especially when you're giving presentations and you have a public, like,
It's all in your head.
it's all in your head. Literally.
Not gonna care.
Yeah, like literally, it's all in your head. People, well, the students, most of them do not care about your presentation.
Yes, they don't.
Like they're probably thinking about what food they're going to eat after they leave the classroom.
Years later, you're not gonna care about what those people thought.
Exactly, like you have to change your mindset to that. And I feel that once you realize, oh, people aren't really listening to me, because you know they're looking at you, but are they really listening?
You're not gonna care.
Yeah, people don't really care about the presentation. Only one that cares is the teacher.
Yep.
Well, the other advice, obviously,
I think the reason why I get nervous is because if there's like a cute boy in my class, I think I'll be like, nah,
Yeah,
I don't
that'll-
wanna screw it up.
that'll make you nervous.
That'll make me nervous. But then again, it wasn't just only that. It was public speaking in general.
Exactly. I think another advice I have is to practice your presentation beforehand, so that you already have some parts memorized and know what to say.
Dude, I was that type of person that if I had that would read off the projector screen most of the time. I won't even look back at the. Because they grade you an eye connection with the audience.
Exactly.
You know? Oh. Like, what are you doing?
Going this way.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
I was that person that avoided eye connection. 'Cause I hate making eye contact with someone.
Yeah.
And you stare
Like
at them
you
for a
forget
long
what
time.
you forget what you're thinking. Like, oh, I made eye connection. What was I talking about?
I make eye connection with the teacher. I try not to make eye connection with the students because I feel like it's awkward.
Yeah. But that's my advice. And also like breathing. Like before you start your presentation.
Oh, my breathing would elevate.
Yeah. Just try to control and calm down your breathing.
I noticed that I shake my leg a lot whenever I'm nervous or scared. Or no, I would have to use the bathroom.
Oh.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I hate that. I'll be like, I have to go pee. Just to avoid it.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks, but it's just one of those things about life that you have to do, and you can't escape.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I mean, you make good presentations in life and throughout your whole life. Anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not start now? Stop caring about what other people think.
Exactly, and that's, when I cried during my presentation, that's exactly what the adults told me. And also, it's just that sometimes it just may need to take time, because you outgrow stuff when you get older.
You outgrow a lot of stuff.
Exactly, so.
Especially after high school when you get into the real world.
Like,
you outgrow a lot of stuff.
Like,
trust me on that one.
The thing that surprised me the most is that when the adults were talking to me, they were saying, I used to be exactly like you. Like, they were saying they had the same public speaking fear.
And now we're understanding what the adults are telling us, their advice.
Yeah. But yeah, they were like, I had the same exact public speaking fear when I was your age.
I think everybody did at one point.
Yeah. And then now they outgrew it, like, because you stop caring, basically.
Yeah. After so many times, you're like, oh, screw it. I know. Like, I've done it way too many times in my life.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be so shy, not even outgoing in high school. Now it's just like, I don't care.
Yeah. Just do you. That's it. That's literally it. Just.
I was so isolated. I wouldn't even go nowhere. Stay home and eat.
Yeah.
And be in my bedroom.
And that's not necessarily bad, that's your personality.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing, but I just feel like, I don't know.
You wanted to outgrow that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our advice for presentations.
Who cares in high school? There's so many things that I could have done that, stopped me from doing stuff. Really.
Yeah.
And now I know what the girls mean by like, oh, I wish I did this in high school. I'm like, dang, that's me now.
Yeah, like.
Don't take high school for granted.
Sometimes you can't let fear stop you from doing things you want to do or opportunities in life. Because then you'll regret it later on.
If you want to play a sport. Don't let that stop you.
I think that's one regret I do have. Like,
that's one regret I really do have, playing a sport. Like, you know how many people came up to me saying, do you play soccer? I felt like that was low key.
I wanted to play volleyball.
Was it because I'm Mexican?
You would have played soccer, I would have played volleyball.
Everyone. Well, not only that, but I'll hang out because my friend, she played basketball in high school in 9th grade.
Yeah.
I think she was on the B team for 9th grade.
Yeah.
And I would just wait for her in the hallways right there in the PE, the athletic, you know what I'm talking about, right? In high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd wait by her right there, and then everyone would come up to me like, "Oh, do you play soccer?" I'm like, huh? No.
It'd be the best feeling, bro.
I should have said yeah and just went along with it.
Oh. So this is where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys liked it and liked my personal experience with public speaking and the advice that we gave. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. See y'all next week. Bye bye.